Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. As I have been relegated to basement life, hashtag basement life, I always knew I would end up being trapped in a basement at some point in my life. As I am infectious and cannot leave either the basement or the bedroom, this is some of the stuff that we need to address and work on. All joking aside, if you own a home or a homestead or a homesteader or a preppersteader, let me cut this off. There we go. Something like that. It really is in your favor if you learn a whole lot of stuff, whole lot of things about different things. You don't have to know everything about it, but you need to know a little bit about a lot of things. Everything from plumbing to heating, air conditioning, unless you have, somebody come in and take care of all of it for you. And if that is the case, I tip my hat. But ever since we had the really freezing weather, our natural gas furnace will flutter out during combustion, and the adjusting valves and all that stuff are in good repair. I replaced the thermocoupler, and that was not the problem because it still did the same thing. So I put the old thermocoupler back on, and I've got the new one as a backup, and you'll see all that. But it's really good to have and be able to download instruction manuals for your house systems, be it a well on your property, a water softening system, pumps, stuff like that, septic systems, sump pumps. Know a little bit about a lot of all this stuff, and it will really help you. And I'm going to show you what I'm working on. I do not know a great deal about central heat and air, although I do have a certification in it. 100 years ago, I got my level 1 certification for HVAC systems. Never used it really, other than what I'm doing around the house. And ever since we had the freeze, that really crazy freeze where it got to be like -10, excuse me, and here in this area in Deep South, we are not used to this, and our systems are not set up in place for this. And I have come to the conclusion that some of the gas lines we have moisture trapped in them, and that is just causing a problem because we've never had this problem, and then it spits and fizzles and everything, and then and then it burns, combusts, and then it does it again. So we have a little bit of condensation trapped in our line, and I thought, well, while we're at it, I will tune up our gas furnace. Now, we're not digging deep into it, but it's good to know, what you need to do. We're cleaning it out. We vacuumed a lot of stuff out with a shop vac, and it was full of dust and debris and stuff like that. Just, this probably hasn't been done 30 years. But I'm gonna spin you around, turn the headlamp, and show you what we're doing. And it's just good to know a little bit about basic systems and how they operate. What goes in, what goes out, how it's broken down, how it's proportioned. You can akin it to a braking system on a car with proportioning valves, four lines going out to different areas and stuff like that. I mean, it's just It's not terribly exotic, but it's something you might need to know about. And I'm not going to show you how to do this, because I can't, because I've never done it before on this system. But I know enough to clean everything out, make sure there's no dust in there, bleed out a little bit of the system, clean the orifices, clean the orifices and the orifice tubes, not damaging the orifice tubes is the kick in the butt. But it's just different things. I already had the gas company come out and they said, well, you know, we don't really see a problem in it and all this and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, thanks guys. But they did it for free. So it's kind of a service they do for our little area. So I can't really complain, but it kind of led me to think that it's just time for like a deep cleaning and a tune-up of this stuff. I'll spin your eye. More to come. Okay, and you can read, you know, these are the directions on lighting the pilot light, and, you know, don't blow yourself up, oh Lordy Jesus kind of thing. And this is what, you know that this is not a terribly old system because it has a California warning, because anything that goes into California can cause cancer. Wiring diagram in statistics. Oh, no, that's not the wiring diagram. It's I think it might be on the other side. But we're just pulling it apart, cleaning it, not doing anything invasive at all, and just making sure everything is cleaned out and adjusted accordingly. So that is kind of where we sit right now at this moment. More to come. Okay, here we go. This is the last one that we're cleaning out, and I just want to show you. See if you can see it. That's just the accumulation. And we're gonna go down in here and vacuum all this out one more time, and hopefully this will help. If there's moisture in the line, it could have accumulated right there as it's going down. Everything's turned off here in the basement. Might crack that, and we'll see. And again, I'm not telling you how to do this because this is just what I am doing, but it's good to know a little bit about your systems. More to come. Okay guys, so there we go. It's all back together. The flames look acceptable. You know, we have the majority of blue. And one thing I did want to mention when I was talking about the California sticker down here, and I said this is a fairly new machine, I meant that this is probably within 30 years. Maybe 40. So not a whole lot of moving parts of it. As long as you keep your off the bus chain, so it doesn't crack, and your jets in the orbit. But okay guys, so it all went back together well, and it seems to be doing fine. Consider it a deep cleaning, I guess. Again, it's good to know a little bit about a lot of systems, or if you need to, you can always buy the manuals. You can download them online, print them off with a computer, and put them in a 3-ring binder if you don't want to have to pay the money for the honest to goodness manuals. But for house systems, I consider this fairly worthwhile. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Take care of you people.